What is up, everybody? Today I'm bringing you guys everything you need to know before you buy the new Digimon X remake titled the Asmaria edition. This is coming out a little bit later this year and it was revealed at Digimon Con 2024. This is the order sheet on Zenin right now. If you guys wanted to pick this up, it's on Zenin. They actually still have the Wargreymon and the Metalgarurumon both in stock right now. They're $41.99. I actually just picked one up. I'm going to be getting the Wargreymon version. But yeah, this is still up on Zenin right now, but I think they also are available on Premium Bandai in whatever, country you're really in. So these things are actually really cool. They're a Digimon X antibody, basically remake, and we're going to be using the English versions. That's actually made me pull the trigger on this. It is going to be using the English version. It's the first time an English version's actually been released in Japan of the Digivice X. So it's going to be really, really cool. We're going to run down basically what I like about it, what I might not like about it, and basically, I just said I purchased one. So one's going to be coming from me in the mail. I'll be reviewing that as well when I get it. But I definitely think this is worth it. So the big thing here is these things have amazing art drawn by the artist Asmaria, and they have done a ton of different Digimon X antibody Digimon over the years. This is their Wikipedia page right here, as well as an ad for pizza. But like, if you're a fan of any of these Digimon right here in the X antibody variants, these are all done by a artist titled Asmaria. And, this Digivice is basically just a bunch of really cool art from them. And it's going to be on all 6 sides of these Digivice. I think that is so cool. So, like I said, there is going to be a Wargreymon version and a Metalgarurumon version as well. And I think this art is just absolutely amazing. And it's on the Digivice X. I think they also, Bandai for Digimon Con, like a couple years ago, did the Digimon version 20th remake with like the Numamon and Metalgarurumon. I think that was a really cool one too. That was on the Digimon 20th, which is one of these versions right here. Is a remake of one of those. But this one is going to be the Digimon like X Digivice. So that's like a whole nother like line of Digimon. Look at all these different guys you can get here. It's going to be the exact English version, the one that anyone that's been using the Digivice X over the years has become accustomed to being used to. It features a bunch of really cool Digimon. We're looking at like another page on Will-O-The-Wisp over here. Yeah, look at all this. Look at that. Like, all the sides have like everything on it. That is just so rad. But if we're scrolling down, like, it has very popular mons. So we're gonna see things like Omegamon X, Diaboromon X, Metal Tyrannomon X, Gallantmon X, Jessamon X, all the things, as well as like the Wargreymon and everything like that. If we were to scroll down a couple more pictures here, I think that's a really cool art of Wargreymon. Like, so it's what made me pull the plug on it. I really like the orange buttons. I really think it looks like really cool with Wargreymon on it, and it has the Digimon Con logo in the back. So already, like, if you're a fan of the Digivice X, like, this is like a once in a lifetime like Digivice. I think like everyone who has liked that Digivice in the past really should think about picking one of these up. They're not that much more expensive than a regular Digivice X, and realistically, I think the Wargreymon is really cool. I think the Metalgarurumon is also really nice as well. I just tend to like Wargreymon X just a little bit more. Looking at these, you can see all the different sides. So the top, the back, and everything is like just a full like wrapped around picture. And, I think these are just going to pop so well. And, like, I don't know, I'm someone that, like, when I go out and I'm using one of these devices, like, people see them and they're like, oh, that's one of those, like, old Digimon devices. And I'm like, oh, yeah, this is, like, a 20th anniversary run, a Digivice X. And I think having one of these Digivices is going to make people who are, like, actually fans of the series be like, whoa, that's, like, is that like a custom? That's like the coolest thing I've ever seen. So I think this is going to be really cool. And like I said, I think the thing that made me pull the trigger on all of this was the fact that it's in English. I don't really mind when things are in Japanese, like, we're using the Battle Bracelet BE and stuff like that, and the menus are in English, but a lot of the stuff is still in Japanese. I still think though that like for using like Digivices and like especially these like old school ones, I really like it when they are just in English. So that ease of access was like the numero uno thing that I really wanted to get out of this. So if you're someone who was like kind of on the fence, knowing that it is in English, that was a great little bonus for me. And also, like I said, they come with like a lot of really cool Digimons. I think almost every one of these lines is someone that like somebody's attached to. I mean, there's just so many like cool mons that people have been fans of for years, and I like basically all of these final end level mons. Like I said, I'll be doing a run through of my Digivice when I get it. So if you want to know a little bit more about the Digivice, just feel free to stick around. I'm sure that we'll be opening that up relatively soon. I will say this is a pre-release right now, so it said it comes out a little bit later this year. It comes out in August, and sometime between August and September we'll be getting them. And again, this is my order up through Zenin. If you're at all interested in ordering through Zenin, that's where I get all my stuff as well. There's a link for my referral link in the description if people want to see that. But yeah, I definitely think this is like worth it. I think, if you're going to be picking up a Digivice, like a Digimon X, Digimon X, I generally think it's going to be about like 20-25 bucks depending on where you're getting them. So this isn't that much more expensive for like a really, really cool thing. I also know that Zenin's doing like a bundle deal. If you get both, you save about $2, so that's not that bad either. Let's just scroll down a little bit here. This is for Digimon Con, so it has the Digimon Con logo in the back, just like I said. It's all drawn by Asmaria. And I'll be linking like this link probably in the description as well if you guys just want to go right to this as well. Let me know if you're also someone who plans on getting this, or maybe if you don't plan on getting it, let me know. Which one do you think looks better? Do you like the Wargreymon, or do you like the Metalgarurumon? Because I really like the Wargreymon X, and I really like the oranges. You can tell like the Digimon 20th that I have is orange. The the Digimon Color remake that's coming out is going to be the orange one that I'm going to be using as well. Orange and red are some of my favorite colors, so I really like the Wargreymon one. But let me know, which one do you like more? Do you like the Metalgarurumon X or the Wargreymon X? Going back down over here though, I basically think I think the big thing is that it's going to be in English, and I think that's just so nice for everyone that's used to playing Digimon X in English. They don't have to like go look up what other parts of the menus mean if they haven't used their Digimon X in a while, and hopefully that's the kicker for you guys getting this as well. If you guys have any questions about this, let me know in the comments, and I'll do my absolute best to find any info that I can do to help you out. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully you guys pick up one of these for yourselves. I would say think about picking them up while you can. These pre-orders tend to end, and then once these things actually hit the market, because this was a Digimon Con release, there's no way to get more of them. Once they're gone, they're gone. So if you're ever on the fence, or you ever just want some collector's items, this is probably your one chance to get it. So think about picking it up, and if you do, let me know. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. I'll see you guys next time.